All right, man. Let's talk about the Eagles. Say they are open to trading uh linebacker, edge rusher, sign Reddick. Should the Detroit Pistons, Lions, excuse me, I've been in my piston mode today. Should the Lions trade for Haason Reddick? So, remember, I think he was down there in Arizona. They wasn't using him the right way, and Philadelphia knew how to use him the right way. And Philadelphia, you got to remember that Philadelphia turned around and they traded for a lot of people. They had a lot of draft picks, but they traded and they gambled with their cap space for a lot of people as well too. So right now they got to move some people around. They can't pay everybody, pay Jalen Hurts and all that stuff. And you say, well, you know, it's kind of a two-part question here. Um, should the Lions, excuse me, I'm in the Piston move. Should the Lions do it, or should they wait, to free agency and see if they can capture somebody the benefit of, or wait to the draft? Which you can double up in the draft if you wanted to, because I don't think Okoro brothers or Charles Harris should be brought back. Um, uh, you know, but you know, so but at the end of the day, that is what it is. But um I just feel that you just got to weigh your options. I mean, obviously it's tampering if you talk to some of these guys. You go around the league and you see who gonna get tagged, who not gonna get tagged. I mean, the benefit of trading for Campbell is you get to know he's on your roster. You probably can negotiate a deal before being here. You know, uh, you know, that's the thing about it. So you get the security and know he can be here, and probably the security of knowing having permission to having the permission to talk to him, work out a contract. He's 29 years old, so he kind of older, but you know what you're getting. I think he can do. I think he can, drop in coverage a little bit right now. You can continue to get James Houston ready behind him if you choose to bring him back. You know, so that might be a benefit to it, but um, so they're not going to pay him. So Eagles, grant Haason Reddick permission to seek a trade so you can negotiate it. Uh, Eagles air rusher Haason Reddick has been granted permission to seek a trade. League source confirmed. Uh, Reddick, 29, signed a 3-year, $45 million contract with his hometown team during the 22 offseason. He quickly outperformed that deal, racking up 16 sacks during the 2022 regular season, and 3.5 more in the postseason run. So he got Super Bowl experience. Said y'all see it, y'all know what's going on. Reddick said when asked this offseason if he was underpaid, I'm worried about being the best version of myself, and then everything will sort itself out truly. He had 11 more sacks during the 23 campaign, marking his fourth consecutive season, reaching double-digit sacks. So for the thing right now is he gonna get sacks. He gonna sack the quarterback, and you compare him next to um with Aiden Hutchinson. I mean, that's a huge help. But would you rather just go would you rather just go the cheaper route and go through the draft and see what's in the draft and see what you can get? Because the hard thing to do is trying to find an interior lineman that that can push the pocket and help Aleem Campbell out on the inside. But you get an opportunity to get a guy that's got 4 consecutive seasons with double-digit sacks and pairing with Aiden Hutchinson and the versatility of a Haason Reddick, man. I just think that's very intriguing. But then you go out there and you compare what's out there in free agency and what's going to be, the availability. It's a lot of teams who don't have a cap, so they're not. So that's kind of factor into it. Who or who not may, what teams may or may not be able to tag a player. So to be honest, it gets real interesting knowing who can and who won't be able to keep their players. So that's kind of where you at. I mean, would the Chiefs be able to bring back Chris Jones? Then you got to see physically where these guys at, where they play at a high level. Can they help you where they fall off a cliff? Whether you rather remain young, would you rather get a guy out of Washington and be able to go out there and have him go out there and rush the passer? I mean, hey, There's a lot of possibilities here. You might like somebody in the draft and might change your mind. So, it's going to get very, very interesting. Very interesting. So, in my opinion, you just weigh your options, see what they're saying around the league, and, it's whatever. But then you go here, you say, well, see who available. Leonard Wood, he more of an inside guy. He's a 3-4 end. That's different. Danielle Hunter Gregory, Marcus Davenport, Darius Smith, Yannick Ngakwe, Chase Young playing the Super Bowl. Josh Allen is what a lot of people gonna like too. From the less than 27 years old with Jacksonville, that's a guy somebody gonna like. Derek Barnett, he was free last year, got cut, and did some good things for Houston as well too. He probably be brought back in Houston. Brian Burns is another guy. He's about to be 26 years old. So Dante Fowler still hanging in there. So obviously, I think the more attractive guys that you're looking at in here is that you probably gonna think about bringing in is Josh Allen, Brian Burns is probably two of the guys that's gonna be top the list. Now, most available is probably gonna be a guy like Chase Young. But if you think you can get those guys, so be it. But what it's gonna cost for you to get assigned Reddick. But the security is you're probably gonna be able to have to give up something in the future. But the security about it is too is that you're gonna be able to, know that you got a defensive end, a pass rusher, without having to worry about who getting tagged or trying to woo them coming to Detroit. So that's the peace of mind that you're gonna have. That's the peace of mind you're gonna have. So, something to think about. Something to think about. But I don't know the inside stories and what they're asking for or whatever the situation may be. I don't know. I don't know how they draft board is evaluated or whatever. But me personally, if I can get my hands on Burns or Josh Allen just from a youth and athletic standpoint of view, but then you need them veterans with experience too. Any three of them I'd be happy with. But I just like the length and athleticism of Brian Burns. That's what they missing across that line. And that's when I was talking about defensive linebackers. I think are adequate enough in speed because basically you playing with Burns as an extra line. I mean, you playing with Branch as an extra linebacker. Virtually, that's what he is. They basically most NFL teams are throwing out their nickel and they throwing out their nickel packages out there. So that's basically what they're doing. So that's my opinion on it. That's my opinion on it. That's my opinion on it. So but yeah, I just like that length and that range that Burns play with. And Josh Allen, that speed, but they just need speed. They just need speed. They just need speed for real. Speed and range. That's what's gonna get them mobile quarterbacks down. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, the whole nine. Appreciate y'all for supporting the channel, man. I'm gonna keep putting it down. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist for more videos like this. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.